Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we got a Honda Pioneer 500. We're going to install a winch. First time we're doing this. Comes in a kit, so hopefully it's not too hard. I'll give you a quick walk around of the Honda Pioneer 500, which happens to be an automatic, easy to drive. We're going to install the winch right down here. Brand new, I believe a 2020. That's the kit. The winch. Some directions we'll have to use. Comes with this big bracket. So we're going to install this bracket behind this crash bar. So we're going to pull this crash bar off and bolt it up. Okay, let's get started. Two more down here. Okay, got that out of the way. Okay, so this is going to go on with these U-bolts. It's 4 U-bolts going on these upper cross members in front of, right up, just under the radiator. Okay, so there's 4 of them. One of them is a little shorter, so it says to put it on the upper right. So we'll put that over there. That should be, I believe, is the driver's side. I just had it on upside down. I take it off. I didn't realize, yeah, they have it. I thought it would have went on top. It's going underneath here, I guess. Loosely attached. Move the mount plate upward so that the top of the plate is in line with the sideways U channels that hold the bump up. Against them like that. Okay, brackets on. Now we're mounting up the winch to the bracket that we just installed. It's got 4 bolts that hold it on. Exactly even with the crash bar. Okay, we got the mount on. And we're putting on the front crash bar now. It's coming through the front here. I'll do a close-up so you can see what it looks like bolted in. Alright, so the winch is mounted on with 4 bolts back here. Once it's bolted on, you can put your little crash bar back. We're going to bolt that on now. And it's actually, the winch is actually mounted upside down on the Honda 500. Okay, we're going to put the crash bar back on. I'll push it and you put the bolt. Got it? What about the 2 little screws underneath? Alright, everything's tightened up on the winch and the bracket, and the brush guard is back on, so you can see. And now we're going to look at the electric. We got 4 different color wires here we're going to have to install. We'll look at the directions for this one. And we got a solenoid right here solenoid, and a switch. And we'll figure out how to do this since it's our first time. Shouldn't be that difficult. I see color-coded ends on the solenoid, so we'll know where to put the wires to start with, so that's a good sign. Oh, hang on, I gotta put that piece.
Like that, right? You got the piece on there, right, Al?
Yeah. It's good to switch there, you can reach it.
Easy.
Alright, so then you got twist ties. You can bring it all the way down.
Let me go get them. Right here. No?
Okay.
Oh, I see. I don't see.
Right. This is all attached already, right? It comes attached. Is there an out there?
You see it?
Go down. Alright, we're going a little crazy with the wires. We're going to have to switch wires around because they give you a hot and a ground that are very short, and then a blue and a yellow that are very long, because they want you to put the solenoid in the back by the battery. We want to put the solenoid under the hood where it's going to stay dry and not have any issues. So we just switched some wires around, so the yellow line is now the red line, the blue line is now a black line, and we're going to use the blue as our hot and the yellow as our ground because they're the longer ones. That allows us to put the solenoid in the front. So you guys may have that same issue. 2 short lines, 2 long lines. Just switch them. As long as you know what you did, you're fine. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about with the wires. We made the red, blue, the black, yellow, and the yellow, red, and the blue, black. Only because of the lengths are different. And then we actually found this little bracket back here already on the Honda that fit the solenoid perfectly. So it was like a bracket there already. So we didn't have to, we were going to do drill holes and whatnot, but bolted right up. Perfect. Alright, so hopefully that doesn't confuse you with the wire colors, as you can see right there. And now we're going to finish wiring it up and see how she works. Okay, so we got this one red wire right here that's supposed to be hooked to the ignition key. I just noticed on these instructions it says you can switch the wires if they're too short. If wires are not long enough to reach the battery, switch mounting point and winch, or switch the wires or increase the length of the wiring harness. There you go. Splice the end of the red wire to a key-controlled auxiliary power wire on the ATV unit following the instructions below. Do you have an auxiliary plug in here? Yeah, you do.
What's that?
Like a lighter bulb.
Really?
20 volt, 10 amp. Yeah, it's right there. It's in the middle. Right here.
And that only powers up when the key's on?
Well, we have to test it in theory, but that's it. That ain't
This
thing.
is auxiliary here. Then now it's on loose.
It's got power now? Mm-hmm. Alright, so we gotta just tie it into one of these. I don't know which one's the hot though.
What's this called?
It's on right now, the light?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's on?
Yeah.
Now we know.
Shut it.
Luckily I had a little test light, 12 volt. It's always good to have.
Splice those two. Cut that wire and put them in there.
Okay, so we're gonna try the test light again, make sure it works.
Yep.
There it is. Okay, so that's good.
That's mint. Okay,
Right.
zip this down or no?
Good. Ain't going nowhere else. Okay. The test light is sharp. Don't hold it while you push in on the wire. I cut my finger. What's that? In my back pocket? Oh no, right here. Okay, let's tighten these. Actually, these pins are probably more for water than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Each wire actually gets a little rain boot that we forgot to put on, so I'm taking the wires off one at a time and putting these little boots on. Just keeps the wires dry.
Put the blue one underneath the whole frame. see if that fits though.
I don't know, it would go through the middle.
Yeah, if you see this will reach, it should.
I see a big hole in the top. Maybe you can string it right through from the middle here.
Right. Where do you see a hole, Al?
Right here in the front.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be impossible or what. Okay, it seems the routing of the wires to the back battery is got a plate underneath the body, I guess for brush and whatnot. So we got to loosen that plate, drop it, and run the wire above it, so that way it doesn't get caught when you're out four-wheeling.
Oh, I can get through here, you mean? Oh, I see. Yeah. How is that?
Funny.
Oh, beautiful. Now let's get the blue.
Joey, would you break it already?
Nah. A winch.
A winch.
A winch?
Hooking up a winch.
What are you gonna do with that?
He's gonna pull himself out of the woods.
Yeah. Can you grab it out?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Screw that back up. I gotta fix this.
Alright, where is that? You're not a nice and hidden, boy.
Okay, so we hooked these two wires to the winch, put the boots on, it's all done, brush guard's back on. The wiring, like I said, we put it up here. Actually had a bracket. Very odd that the bracket fit perfectly, but it was on the Honda already. And then we put these boots on, which we missed the first time. Tied everything up here. Tied the wire in to the 12 volt for the ignition. Ran the switch up to here. You can see it, it's a little dark, but it's right here. Right here.
It's actually good right there, because look, if you're winching it out, and you like this.
Yeah, you can do that too. And now we're gonna hook up the battery. The two wires to the battery. The yellow is gonna be ground, and the blue is gonna be positive. So we're gonna do that next. Okay, we got the ground and the positive wired up to the battery. We said the yellow is ground, blue is positive for us. Anyway, put it up through the chassis underneath instead of under, so it doesn't hit any brush. So you don't see it anymore. Nice and neat. And she should be ready to test. All right.
Ready?
Yeah, or put it on battery.
Is it winding in or out?
You say go. It's not winding either way.
What? No, it's gotta.
Oh, wait. It disengaged, probably. There's the hook.
Let me see.
Okay, so she works perfect. Another job well done by DIY Dad and Brother Joe. Little cursing that we'll have to cut out, but other than that, it didn't go too bad. Okay, she's all done, looking good. Right, it's recording right now.
Alright, we're gonna see how fast it goes with the winch on it.
We'll get it on video. Thing moves. Yeah, let's try the winch. Try it. Can't believe you're caught in a hole. The other way. for the bumper. Pulls good. We'll pull you out of a hole.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's it. That confirms it. Job well done. Backing out. All right, let's unhook it.
Well, let me loosen it up now. Hold on, I fucked up.
It's a little tight. All right. Take it back in. The other way. That's good. Leave it hanging a little bit. Nice. You didn't feel any pressure when it was?
Is it going out already now?
It's going in. That's it. Hey guys, welcome to What's in Your Garage. Today I have a cool ladder, telescoping ladder, very compact. I think it goes about 12 or 15 feet high and it doesn't take up any room. This was actually bought for me for Christmas by Alyssa, and it's one of my favorite things in my garage. Here it is, telescoping ladder. So if you're going to use it, tip you guys down, basically it unclips here. And you just pull up on it, depending on how high you want to go. I mean, being in the garage right now, I can't get it to that high, but it's a telescoping ladder, very compact. I'll link it below if you're interested. It's better than the big, long ladders that you have nowhere to put. You hang on the back of the house or whatever. When meanwhile, you can put this little ladder here. You can even put it in a trunk. It's good for like if you do quotes, if you do construction, throw it in your trunk. Telescoping ladder. There you go. It's a strap. And that's it. Telescoping ladder. That's the brand. Some safety things on there. Very, very cool ladder. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe out there. Okay.
You mean zip ties or twist ties?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were putting bread away.
Get some bread ties.
Just look it out. If I'm sitting in here, you fucking cocksucker.
Did you get that on the blooper?
Motherfucker. Look at him bleeding. Fucking prick.
You had a scab up there already.
Yeah, because I hit it on the fucking metal the other day. Fucking head, big head.
I don't think I have it high enough.
Well, look out.
I think they missed
Go
that.
in here. Come on! Come on.
Come on.
Put it higher, Al, as high as you can go. Up on that motherfucker, so we don't have to see it. Then somebody grabs it, though, fucking pull my winch. I need a little yellow, Al.
Huh?
I need a little light.
So do I.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think we can leave it centered.
Well, I was just moving it down, yeah.
I was going to say maybe we got to move it.
Feed it to me a little bit.
Well, then we can put it right here.
That's it then. That's good. Perfect. We can put it right here.